This playthrough is rated M for mature. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Wolfenstein: The New Order. In the last episode, we were just going through the second checkpoint of the of the checkpoint, and we spent the whole time here because Blazkowicz can't sneak worth a damn, and apparently has trouble fighting big ass, robots. So, but we did it, despite all our deaths, or at least alternate realities where Blazkowicz died here. We made it, so now let's continue on through the checkpoint, see if we can find the resistance. Time to go to the next area of the game. If you feel like you've missed anything, make sure to double check. I probably missed like a ton of stuff, but here we go. Anyway, next level.
Anya, you and me on a train to Berlin.
Alright, looks like we may have to catch our train on our way to Berlin so we can find the resistance. Time to take it cool. Just go back to the train. Let's go back to Anya and we can get through this. Hey, can I get through? Oh. Okay. We'll go the other way. Ignore everyone else. Ignore everyone else. I am a robot. No one. Oh. Right. Here you go. This coffee was clearly for you.
Lassen Sie sich mal ansehen. Ja. Sehr schöne arische Züge. Findest du nicht auch, Bobi?
Ja, mir gefallen seine Augen.
Bitte, setzen Sie sich.
Oh, okay. I'll sit down. Ironic that I'm Jewish and they say I have every features, by the way.
Ich bin Obersturmbannführer Engel. Und das ist mein liebreizender Begleiter. Das bist du doch, Bobi.
Was soll das, mein Schatz?
Ich möchte Sie einem Test unterziehen. Damit lassen sich Spuren unreinen Blutes, die in den Adern einer Person fließen, feststellen. Ich bin mir sicher, dass Sie diesen Test mit Leichtigkeit bestehen werden. Und wenn nicht, dann werde ich Sie erschießen. Haben Sie das verstanden? Das ist nur ein Test! Aber antworten Sie ehrlich. Wenn Sie nach der Waffe greifen sollten, sind Sie tot. Noch bevor Sie Ihre Entscheidung bereuen werden. Gut. Lasst uns anfangen! Wählen Sie das Foto, das Sie erregt. Wenn Sie wissen, was ich meine.
So, am I excited by a girl's eyes or a smile? I probably look at a girl's eyes before I look at their smile. So.
Ach so.
What type?
Und jetzt wählen Sie das Foto, das in Ihnen Glücksgefühle auslöst.
What is wrong with you, lady? Why am I doing this test? You're freaking crazy. Ugh. Alright, I'm not saying that because I get killed. Butterflies or flowers? I like butterflies. They're cool.
Interessant. Meinen Sie, dass dieser Mann unreines Blut hat, Bernhard?
Ich weiß nicht, Frau Obersturmbannführer.
Ja, das werden wir bald wissen, nicht wahr? Diesmal wählen Sie das Bild, das Sie am meisten mit Abscheu erfüllt.
Let's see. Well, it depends on what type of spider that is. If that's like a one like a Black Widow or something like that, then yeah. But I'm not deathly afraid of spiders. So I'd say skulls.
Ich hätte sagen sollen, dass das Ihre letzte Wahl ist. Also wählen Sie weise.
What does that even mean, lady? Is there really a wrong choice here in this game? Okay. Do I need to choose the spider? I'm gonna choose the skulls again.
Ich sage Ihnen etwas. Wenn Sie ein Nicht-Arier gewesen wären, hätten Sie zur Waffe gegriffen.
Sie müssen die Dame schon entschuldigen, aber sie ist sehr stolz darauf, diese Bilderrätsel mit wildfremden Männern zu spielen.
Diese Bilder. Urlaubsfotos, alte Kriegsaufnahmen. Gar nichts. Davon abgesehen kann ich ein Nicht-Arier mit bloßem Auge erkennen. Du etwa nicht? Lassen Sie ihn gehen, Bernhard.
Ich nehme mal an, eine bildhübsche Frau wird in seinem Abteil warten auf ihn.
Ach, Bobi, lass gut sein.
Let's see what it says about this lady, this crazy you know what. Apparently she must be a, I don't know, she looks too old to be a MILF, so she's probably GILF, and so the boobie's probably like, whoever she calls boobie is probably like 30 or 40 years her junior, so this guy really likes older ladies. Anyway, Frau Engel, a leading figure behind the Bund Deutscher Modell League of German Girls, the girls' wing of the Nazi Party's youth movement. Frau Engel has dedicated her life to the Nazi cause, having done her duty raising 6, according to her definition, Aryan children to serve the fatherland, exhibiting steadfast loyalty of the Nazi Party. She quickly rose up in the ranks. Oh, no, I guess that was it. Okay. I guess there's nothing more to her. Okay. We know you're crazy. I hope we never run into each other again. You and your, loving older, younger men. Oh well. Then again, I was gonna say something, but never mind. Hey, buddy, let me have a coffee. I killed one of you. All right, let's get out of here. Huh? Just taking a quick look around, seeing small details. All right. Anyway. Goodbye. Isn't it kind of funny that the lady basically messed with me, even though I'm supposed to be some generic soldier? Although, if you look at me, I'm not wearing the helmet, so I don't know if you call me generic. And I like the fact that he's not tipping over the coffee, even though I'm doing all these sporadic movements. Die Kaifer World Tour begins in Berlin. By the way, I don't know German very well, so don't make fun of me for my bad German, because I'm not German. Berlin, October 11th, 1960. Next month, the dynamic... Or is that dynamic? Sorry, I can't see this very well. The dynamic four will enter the stage inside the world-famous Volksschale to perform music from their latest album, Das Blau und Bull. Tickets to the show have already been sold out in recent times. It's just phenomenal. The response we've had in this latest album, said the band's manager, Wolfgang Trapper, Die Kaffer, who got themselves in trouble last week when they forgot to thank the Führer before starting their concert, has also announced they will star in a new TV show about the adventures of a world-famous boy band. Oh, it's a reference to the Beatles. Huh. Oh, yeah, I guess it would be around the same time that the Beatles became popular, but because Germany succeeded in... Golden Doorknob, huh? Because Germany succeeded in basically, maybe not taking over the world, but forcing peace, or forcing surrender from a lot of the major countries, now are major contributors to cultural phenomenon as well as anything else. Hey, Anya.
In here.
Yeah, I just talked to some crazy lady you wouldn't even want to believe. Any secrets? Any secrets? Ooh, what's this? New limestone deposits discovered in Croatia. Zagreb, October 11th, 1960. A rich deposit of limestone has been discovered a few kilometers north of Blazkowicz, Croatia. The geologists who surveyed the site say that there is abundance of the special composition of limestone that is very suitable for the manufacture of superconcrete, the material used by the Reich architects when constructing new buildings. This could be our biggest find yet, commenting the geologist when we rang her up yesterday. Oh, where do I put the coffee? Do I just give it to her? Here you go, here's some coffee.
William,
Yes.
is that for me?
Yes.
You know there's just one bed.
Yes.
Are you comfortable sharing?
Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. Sometimes mayhem, suffering, and death. Sometimes you just need to feel something good.
Guten Morgen, Damen, Herren und arische Kinder. Unser nächster Halt ist Berlin. Dort haben wir exakt 2 Stunden Aufenthalt, bevor wir in Richtung Zagreb weiterreisen, unserem endgültigen Reiseziel.
I know where to go. A way to get inside Eisenwald prison. There's a hotel. It's on the same street as secret police headquarters. Everybody knows about it. Secret police headquarters is notorious here in Berlin. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them, and then they drive them back to Eisenwald prison.
Sorry, I cut it for a second before this disappeared. Anya Olawa, who apparently we've gotten to know emotionally as well as physically just recently. And who knew a girl like that was a fan of cowgirl style? You ride 'em, cowboy. Anya Olawa, born to the Polish doctors and intellectuals, Anya was well on her way to a doctorate in archaeology. The war, however, forced her to abandon her academic pursuits. Stepping up to help with family trade of running a mental asylum, she served as the head nurse and caretaker of the afflicted before the Nazis came and shut down the facility.
If they're still alive. Something's happening. There's a prison transport arriving. Come quickly.
Okay, well, let me take a quick look around. I only assume, not that Blazkowicz is a bad guy or anything, but I assume because she took care of them for like, what was it, like 5 years? I assume that's why, like, she formed Nightingale, well, not a syndrome, but a Nightingale situation where, you know, you take care of your patient for so long that at some point you find like an emotional or physical attraction to them, even if you didn't before, but because proximity occurred, it happened. So that's the only reason I can assume that she was just kind of, or maybe, you know, when you're in a situation where you're about to die, you kind of just go, screw it, let's just have a little bit of fun for like a few seconds before we might die to like Nazi fire or some accident, you know. I guess it makes sense. Escaping prisoner eaten by Panzerhund. Berlin, October 12th, 1960. A prisoner trying to escape Eisenwald last week found himself in the belly of the beast when he was eaten alive by one of the guard Panzerhund. The guards tried to pull out the prisoner from the metal jaws of the Panzerhund but the superiority of Reich technology made the rescue attempt futile. The prisoner was a convicted murderer and rapist who will certainly not be missed by anyone. I guess that's okay. I don't know, man. That still makes me feel a little Anything else in here before you leave? No. All right. Let's see what she has to. Let's see what she has to show us.
They're making a pickup. You find a way to get down on the roof of that prison transport bus. You hide on that roof and you can ride it all the way into Eisenwald prison. I go down and distract the guard. And maybe he won't see you.
This is true of the Nazis. They're not lacking in vanity.
Alright, we'll let Anya do her job while we do ours. We need to sneak into the facility. Let's see what it says there. Secret police. Like I said, I won't do this for every single thing. I'll probably do this mainly for characters more than anything, just because it would take too long to read everything. Let's see. Facility. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll just like quickly do a like pause the screen while you read it really quickly. All right, we're good. Looks like generic propaganda. So she's down there. So do I need to... Ooh. Let's see if we can steal some stuff. More stuff to read. More stuff to read. Serial killer on the loose. Murder duo suspect. Berlin, October 11th, 1960. The rash of murders which has plagued the city for the last couple of months may be the walk of a dangerous murder duo. Sources close to the investigation say. So far, 5 people have been killed. Each victim we found was found dismembered and scattered throughout the sewers. Witness reports speak of 2 strange men, most likely mentally and physically disabled, lurking around the crime scene. They did not look like normal, decent Merlin folk to me, says one of the witnesses. Must have been them who did this awful thing. You know what I'm thinking of? Now, I'm taking these newspapers as truth, but I completely forgot that the newspaper is probably controlled by the government, so it's propaganda that they say whatever they feel makes people feel good. So like the idea of the serial killers might be resistance members, or the guy who died in prison who was like a murderer and rapist probably wasn't. He was probably a resistance member. So I didn't even think about that till just a second ago. But anyway, the one letter of the... Well, let's go and read that. To Father Helmut Hoffman, the Berlin Church of the Third Reich. Ayacucho, Peru, 5/8/1955. Dear Father Helmut, do you know that in the mythology of the indigenous groups of Peru, the Quechan people, there's a figure called the Pishtaku, or the Butcher? They describe him as a white murderer dressed in a poncho and white-brimmed hat carrying a scythe who extracts the fat from the bodies of the Quechans he kills. It may sound strange, but I think it speaks volumes of the relationship between the indigenous people of this land and the Spanish conquerors who came here long ago. That makes a lot of sense. I've been thinking about the Pishtaku more and more recently, with an accompanying anger brewing in my heart. A month ago, I lived close to a family of Quechans here in Ayacucho, trying to convert them to the Roman Catholic faith. I became friends with the youngest child of the family, a boy named Hatsu, which apparently means bird of the Andes. Hatsu has been my guide in all things relating to the culture of the Quechans. It's quite fascinating, even though I weep for them that they may never come to the paradise unless they convert to the true faith. 2 weeks ago, I climbed the mountains of the Andes together with Hatsu to visit the sacrificial ground for the Apus, the mountain gods. The view from up there was breathtaking. With little breath I had left after the steep climb, I was to be an observer during the ritual to the gods, which involved the sacrifice of a llama. I was to take notes and record their strange rituals and the paraphernalia thereof. Then our soldiers came. I remembered a Quechan shaman calmly walking up to the soldier in charge. The officer leveled a gun at his head and shot him clean through. I shouted at them, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Stay out of this, father. This is sanctual purge." They started killing indiscriminately, killing everything that walked or tried to crawl away to safety. I managed to get Hatsu to run away before one of the soldiers knocked me out with the butt of his rifle. I woke up and there was no Quechans left in Ayacucho. They were just gone. I searched for Hatsu, but I couldn't find him. Either he was found and shot, or he managed to stay hidden in the mountains. It pains me to see all these atrocities committed by my people. I'm reminded once again of the Pishtaku, the white murderers who came here and slaughtered these people for their own evil purposes. Can you speak to someone, Helmut? Someone who can put a stop to this nonsense? This barbaric nonsense. It cannot go on. In the name of the Lord. I have packed my bag, brought warm clothes and sturdy shoes. I even gotten hold of a gun for protection. Tonight I will go up into the mountains and search for my friend Hatsu, and I hope to see a new dawn when I return. Wish me luck. Your dear friend, Father Erdman Kruger. Yeah, that was interesting. I assume these little bits of knowledge are basically kind of explain what happens in the world with German occupation, or sorry, the Nazi occupation, because those are 2 completely different types of things when you think about it. Which makes sense. You know, like when you do alternate storylines, you never really do get a good sense of like what happened to the world when someone becomes like the dominating power. So it's interesting. It's one of those things you could easily ignore if you wanted to, but anyway, so we need to I guess we just need to find a way out. Yeah, sorry for taking most of this episode for reading. Whoa. Oh, I thought so. I thought there was someone in here. I was like, uh-oh. Okay, we'll do that here in a second. But yeah, sorry for taking most of this episode of reading stuff. I just kind of wanted to get that out of the way. I'll probably not do that a lot in the future.
Curious.
Oh, we need a...
Useless without a battery.
Okay, so we need to take that one. So we need to take this. Well, no one's going to use it. Not even the local people. I don't know what it is, but let's find out. The laser cutter.
Battery's low. Needs a recharge.
Wait, didn't I just grab a battery? So this allows me to cut through objects and stuff like that? That makes sense. It's interesting how they're slowly getting us new technology. Okay, so we hold RT to cut okay, we use it to cut fences. Well, that makes sense. All right, let's see. Let's just charge it up. Yeah, good old Tesla energy. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Is that gonna get me anything if I cut just different? Yeah. Doesn't look like anything, so there's really no point to me doing that. And don't comment on my crappy slicing skills. So wait, the only point to that was just to just make multiple different, just go in there different ways. Okay, whatever. Oops. There we go. What? It won't let me through. Come on, game. Oh, fine. I'll just go the way I officially made. Screw you. I gotta charge that up once again before we leave. Probably don't really need to, but that way it's easier to just walk through. Alright, anyway. I can cut through here, why not? Maybe I'll unlock, maybe it'll like get me a secret item or something like that. Ooh, treasure. Very nice. It's one of those things where you, like... Oh, I was about to say, please let me leave. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm stuck. Let's see if I can cut the rest of this. See if that'll work. Okay, I am stuck. Way to go, game. Now you can't, now I can't, like, get out. Okay, maybe I can it go like another way maybe? Try it again. Oh, oh no, I'm out of energy and I can't get out. I can't get out. Okay. Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ, game. All right, anyway. All right, I think we've done a bit. We got through the train, met a very crazy lady. Got to know Anya personally, I guess because we were about to enter the belly of the beast. And we've started exploring Berlin, and now we need to make our way to the Resistance and see if we can find a way to fight this Nazi regime. So find out what happens to Blazkowicz and Anya on the next episode of Wolfenstein, the New Order. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.